talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not.
It's week 14 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the dynamic Alvin Kamara closing in on 1,000 yards rushing on the year. It's the Saints and the Buccaneers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the seat. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now...
Here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they'll run with Etienne. And that'll move it a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
2nd and 4. Throw left side complete. That's right. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. Now we have here a 3rd and goal. And if you're going to pull us down here, you better get to the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so now it comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
A first carry for Rashad White, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. If they want first, they need to get the football to 32 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down at the 23rd. Here's Pollard set on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Evans has it left side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice pick.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Sione Takitaki. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Eight yards on the return following a punt of 41. And they will take over 1st and 10. Mike Evans in the Tampa offense about to set up shop. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Straight ahead, Etienne. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 only. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's a give to Etienne. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back back to the ground with ETN. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ramsey. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. ETN, touchdown, Buccaneers. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Otten brings it in over the middle. Down inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Was shot.
Rock on quick. Unlock line. Reno. Check. Hey.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. The good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out real sharp in the second half.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, he's and wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little...
It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know 500 helicopters driving me gunso, but they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see false idols, other titles. You need to grow. I've been watching mine, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the throne. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby.